Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. It helps get the videos out in the algorithm. It supports the channel. It connects us all, and it's all about sharing and helping people to grow and transform and understand the energies, the amazing quantum energies that we are going through, but also it helps us to be able to go deeper, bring understanding and transformation in those times which can be very dark, deep and heavy. And that's why we're seeing a lot of truth come out, a lot of cycles close out, a lot of things coming to the forefront or closure. And now that generally, it affects what externally happens, it affects us internally, or internal transformation then causes chaos and change in our external. You know how it works, in with out. What's in is, and vice versa. So what we're going to talk about here is an energy, because Spirit made me jump online, is these, I didn't even see it, but we've got the High Priestess here. Deep inner messages are coming from Spirit now. So whatever you're going through, these are Akashic records. Deep, hidden, intuitive messages, downloads, knowledge, okay? These are messages you're meant to receive about your higher self, higher path, higher purpose. What's going on deep within you? The High Priestess holds energy of a higher knowing that consistently transforms you and brings wisdom and mastery of your journeys. So let's get into it here. Let's do a bit of a shuffle. Now, I am in a funny energy and it does feel like a deep, oh my gosh, I just shuffled and it came out again. Okay. Someone wants to communicate to you through spirit world, or the 5D. I just clicked into it. This is someone you're connected to that literally, there is a spiritual connection and a spiritual bond here, and I'm starting to get emotional. This is a connection possibly in the 5D energy. So you feel it, it affects you. You are, connected on other levels that you possibly cannot. Yeah, look at this. We've got a reevaluation here of rethinking everything I've built, everything I've grown, everything I put work into, everything that where I'm at now, and being taken into our shadow. So this person is, or you, please reverse the roles, okay? It can be both of you, because 5D connection is both of you. Spirit said yes. So we've got a connection here. We have the Emperor here. So let's call it the masculine energy. Let's focus on the masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine, but in this, let's focus on the masculine energy. So there's definitely a very powerful connection, or a connection made in the 5D, meaning by Spirit here. Yeah, we have heartbreak here. Okay, yeah, this person is reevaluating. They're looking at the past. They're deep, deep into their emotions. They're looking at, moving forward, expanding out of their shadow, learning their lessons, okay, and wanting to now move forward in that, to their future, or their ships coming in, moving toward what they now know is truth. Oh my gosh. What they now know is truth. So let's look into this truth. They're looking at this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? So vice versa, they're looking, because I feel this is both ways. So this masculine energy is now reevaluating everything here. Oh, got cards, okay. All right. Okay. Two of Cups. So higher connections, 5Ds, higher purpose. These are energies. These are love connections, commitments made by the spirit world, and it's a higher divine connection. Not a lot of people understand these connections. I'm here feeling the channeling coming through, and Spirit said See this nostalgia. Yeah, someone's very nostalgic, thinking about the past because they're reminiscing and they're looking over everything. They're in their deep, deep emotions. So if that's you now or vice versa, Spirit said you could be feeling this person's connection. You could be feeling this person's emotions because you're both in the 3D. This is past. This is reminiscing, about a higher spiritual contract. Spirit just said this person now knows. That's why they're looking at this direction, okay? And moving away from their shadow or their lower or their toxic side. Okay, so there's the message. So let's get some channeling in here. Let's ask what your person wants to do or say. The Sun card. Okay. All right. And there's a Tower. So there's definitely been illumination here for this person and a learning. But they're in page energy. They want to communicate. They want to reach out. They want to tell you how they feel. Okay. This person is very in their head. Yeah. They're very, I'm going to channel for a minute because the energy, as I go into it, it gets stuck because they're frozen. They don't know how to move forward, okay? And they're really their whole foundation. So you feel like the sun to this person. You are the sun, the light, the sunshine. You're on their mind all the time. This person could be waking up at night having dreams about you sending telepathic messages or vice versa. You're feeling it. They have trouble that's what it is. I have trouble concentrating right now because they're having trouble concentrating just even their day-to-day focus because you are consistently on their minds in their dreams, and they're struggling with that in their reality to focus and stay on track. So they're feeling very out of alignment, very out of balance, okay? They love the dream state. They love the 5D, being connected with you. It's where they feel peaceful, feel at home. You're their peace. They go into their heart, into true love. It's your energy. You're like the sun. All I can see is that you're like this ball of light for them, like their home, their sun, their motivation. Like if their day's bad, they think of you and they feel better. And they struggle between this, which is the pain and the suffering because of this connection. So they're struggling between, you're obviously nostalgic means you're not together. You're in the past. It could have been a short, brief few months. It could have been a year or two, but they cannot get you off their mind. When they think of you, others are not understanding it, or if they speak about you or the connection, others are not understanding it. They're saying, why are you still stuck in this? Why are you thinking about this? This person tries to find time and space away from other people to daydream about you, to get in that 5D energy connection. And all the people and places and situations around them try to keep them very busy because they're aware of this. They're aware of this person's energy going somewhere else. Everybody's aware of it. They don't understand it. They know that you or them or vice versa walked away, and people are sort of like, well, you walked away. Like, why are you so connected? Because at 5D and higher priestess and spiritual connection into a cups is very, very powerful. It's not an everyday experience. And that's what they had to learn, Spirit said. Oh. To you, your loving, healing energy, and this love-hate, this unconditional, pure energy, and this love-hate that they bounce between, even though I heard they walked away. So this Their thought in the 5D is what they realized or they're experiencing or had to learn, the Page of Swords, is they can't keep that connection just in the 5D. They need it in the 3D as well. So they're getting ready to bring it into the 3D. They weren't ready. I keeping it. We've got a page. I was not ready. So I'm sort of channeling them. They're wanting to speak through me to you. Okay. They can't stop feeling this love no matter the distance, the disconnection. They thought they could walk away. You're always on their mind. They thought you may have been doing things to them and now they've realized it's not the case. It's a deeper spiritual connection. They realized and had to go and explore and find that they could never find this in anyone else. They couldn't get that connection with anyone else again. When they met this deep, powerful spiritual connection, because they're in Page energy, they're in Emperor energy now, it was a new experience for them. They weren't expecting it. They got very deep, very emotional, very fast. It took them into their heart chakra. The feeling of peace and home. And at the slightest imbalance or they ran, they walked away. They were in lower vibrational energy when they looked and moved towards you, which they wanted out of, but they couldn't break out of that, and all their old patternings came back in. You were always in their subconscious mind. Just the thought of being loved by your energy in their mind holds them where they are, feeds them every day, even though they may be in another connection or other connections and pushed you to the side. And this is how they realized they need to keep the connection with you to even feed their other connections. Without you or your existence or some form of spiritual or energetic connection or seeing you or whatever is basically, it's like the deepest romantic thoughts and feelings that they have that actually they've realized feeds and keeps them alive in every other connection. And that's how you know it is a deep spiritual career. They just said, you bring light and sun to my life. You inspire me. They're finding it really hard resisting to no connection. They really are resisting wanting to reconnect because they're deep in their emotions. They feel they played themselves out of this connection. They're an emotional mess at the moment. And they know that you can see through them, right through them in the 3D and the 5D. They feel they outsmarted themselves by walking away because you're irreplaceable now, they know. You're too powerful for them, so they just tried to keep pulling on your energy and holding the connection in the 5D. They may have or tried everything to walk away. And they felt no shame in walking away, thinking you were replaceable. They could get this elsewhere. They could pull on your energy and give it to other connections. But still, you're the one they go to in their mind, in their hopes, dreams, and wishes. Whew. What they want to say to you. I want to say the other person's side, but they keep pushing in. What they want to say to you. They're sorry it's like I walked away unapologetically. I took your energy, I went out, the healing, the connection, the awakening out into the world. And I'm going to use that energy to replace you. And this was the deepest betrayal. They realize they can't do that. It's a sacred bond. They understand that they now understand that you had every right to walk away from them. They played you in a third party with whoever, whatever. That can be anything, any other priorities. And they realize this is so sacred and that you had every right to walk away. And you have every right, and that's where they're angry. This anger comes in because you did disconnect your spiritual energy for them and moved on because they were feeding on it and you saw through it and you could feel it and their feelings were affecting yours and vice versa. So they now feel that you had every right to walk away and to cut the energy in the 5D or the 3D, but now they want to come back. They want to communicate, they want to connect because they've realized and learned that this love runs deep. I feel I really fumbled this connection I just heard. And they want a chance again to come in. But they don't know how to come in the name of love and prove that to you. They want you to know no matter the distance or the disconnection, they still had a love for you and loved you, but they don't know how to prove that. And they're trying to figure out a way or get the universe to help them or do their healing or do their ascending. They want to heal. I want to heal myself to come in humble, to come in the name of love. But how do I prove that to you now? After what I did, that's what I heard. They want you to forget everything I did. They're like, just forget everything I did. Let's start again. How do I prove to you that I'll never let you go? They want you to know, oh my God, I feel like I'm going to cry. This love transformed them, even though they left or whatever happened. This love did transform them. No matter what journey they went on, they transformed. It took them, they fought against their heart and heart chakra and emotions. They didn't believe in it. They didn't believe in true love. They thought it wasn't real. They thought it was too good to be true. This can't be real. You can't be real. You can't love me this much. You can't be this unconditional. And you were. Because they feel it. No distance, you know. Someone can leave you. They can be in another connection. They can forget about you. They can disconnect. But you can't stop the feeling of love. Nothing, once that's activated in a higher connection, a higher divine connection, it can never be severed. Even if you're never with that person ever again for the rest of your life, they will think of you in those moments, daydreaming till the day it ends, till their cycle here's over, to the end of their days. And this is what they learn, despite what everyone else said or they believed or whatever. I hurt myself more than I hurt you. Yeah, fated wheel of change. They want this. They want you to know, even though I hurt you and everything I did, I hurt myself more. I played myself out of fate. But they're also looking at you here, wanting another chance. They're looking at this person. They want you to know that if they come back in, they're coming back in healed and they won't manipulate you. But how do I prove this to you? They learned that being vulnerable in love was not a weakness, but a strength. And how strong what they've been through and still feeling how they feel about you and fighting this feeling and connection, they still feel this. And that's how they learnt to discern between love and true love, outside toxicity, 3D, forget about you, wipe you, walk away, pretend they didn't know you. but you're still the deepest love they think about. They couldn't replace you. They couldn't replace the connection. And it's energy. It's energy. So they've kind of pushed in the reading, and I'm trying to get back. Let's hear the other person's side. Yeah. The other person, the moon card, they just, in despair, emotions, look, can't make it up, despair, emotions, illusion, delusion. They felt like you just played them, okay? That you were in and out for your own gain, your own selfish needs. You were just a convenience. Your person feels they were just a convenience to you. You didn't show up the same way, and that it wasn't you weren't genuine. They feel like you thought they were naive and you played them. And you knew they were in heart, soul, mind, and body. And they knew you were not. But you really were. The Empress. That you put out in the cold. A higher divine connection that was decepted. They know you were there to fulfill your own self-fulfilling needs, and that this connection was deeper, or that ran much deeper, that they knew you couldn't see that. So they had no choice but to walk away. And I think maybe you were there for those reasons at the start. You were running from something. Stuck in indecision and making a restart. So this person was your restart, in a whole new direction. And so there was so much activation going on. The biggest lesson learned here, and again, this person's pushed in. This is the masculine energy. Running for someone that had unconditional love for them and to them on a spiritual and a deep spiritual connection was the most pain, hurt, sorrow that they felt. That's what they learned. So they're saying these are I'm going to cry. This masculine could be crying, could be waking up in a sweat, the universe saw them doing this to this Empress there. True, and we've got the Emperor. I didn't even see that. So the universe saw them doing this to their divine counterpart. This is higher 5D. They're not generally in the 3D, or it takes a lot, because there's so much transcendence, there's so much intensity, there's so much transformation. You walking away did transform them. It did wake them up, even though it was the hardest way to be woken up. And now they think, I should have just surrendered. I should have just surrendered. They weren't ready. There were interferences. The Fool card, Temperance. They want to come towards you now. Take a leap of faith. That's in their heart. They're not doing it. They want to get balance. They want to bring in and show you that they're there for real love, true love, for equal, to give, to pour as much as you pour in, to see the connection like you see the connection, to feel the connection. They want to take a leap of faith and balance and move into the future and have this, they're like, just give me a chance. but you're very guarded now. Very guarded. And it's hard for you to see this person the same now, or how to trust them, because you have, you feel very naive. See, healing. The Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles shows me they want this new start with you. They want to bring love. They want to bring you the love you deserve, the connection you deserve, the commitment you deserve. And I'm talking about commitment of connection, the respect, the loyalty, the attention, the protection that they should have given this. They really want it. The Eight of Swords is so fast, so on my mind. And they want to give this and build with you. Not give, bottom of the deck, give to you. What else do they want to say? They want you to know that they're trying to get the confidence, see, to come forward, to face it. But they have to go inward. They have to come in soul and connection. They have to go very inward. They're very afraid. They don't know how to come forward, as they feel they put a death to this connection when they walked away. And they walked away into nothing but turmoil and inner conflict and fighting and fought that. But here they come with the love offer, but they feel between a rock and a hard place. They feel stuck. They don't know how to come forward, because how do I get you? They're just their mind. They're in turmoil. I'm sorry. I literally. They're in despair, and they know they caused you the despair. But they're like, the bigger despair was that they resisted. The celebration, the security, stability, love, want to build a lifetime, commitment, working together. This is people who work together. They didn't work together. They were resistant. They resisted this. And you were their happiness. And they said, out of, oh my God, this person's begging, look, I can't make it up. They want to show you, don't focus on the negative, please. Out of all the hurt that I hurt you, trust me, the realization and spiritual awakening that I walked away and gave away and didn't value or take this opportunity to true love, because they didn't know what it was. They weren't ready, whatever it was. I mean, everyone's a bit different, but this person's heart, they're talking from their heart in the 5D to you. I'm a medium, I'm a channeler. They don't want you to focus on what went wrong, what they did wrong. They want to show you security, stability. They want to show you the magic, bring back the magic. They want to connect into that sweet spot that they fumble, they shut down with you, in you. They know that, oh my God, I'm going to cry. They know they shut you down. Moving forward, see, King and Queen of Wands is out here now. Look, Ten of Cups, happiness. They want to move forward to their happiness. They've put the past behind them. They want justice. They want commitment, fairness. They want to bring equal and close out this hurt and pain and suffering on both sides. See the pain, the fighting. And I heard anyone that wants to bring that towards us. Oh my God, the King of Cups. Look, releasing burden. Anyone that brings this burden or burdens towards you, it's like they want to say to us, and if it's not us, to you, I want to protect you. You are the star. I have received the messages from the higher up. Judgment call. wish fulfillment, the strength card, the path, the happiness. Leo's about happiness, confidence card, the Leo, the lion here. I want to send you a message. I want Spirit to set up a message. I want a new beginning. The Lovers, and see they're hesitant to come in. They're planning, they're thinking, but they can't move forward. They want to move forward fast in passion. They want to put in the work, or they're working out how to come in, but they feel in the Hanged Man. They feel you're going to see it the wrong way. Like, how do you prove that? So the universe or the higher up or the contract, this person has been put through a lot and is now, because everyone was hurt somehow. But I think what the message is the biggest hurt, whether you go back or not go back, or this is to help people heal. The biggest hurt isn't the person, place, situation that they went to or didn't go to. It's the deeper knowing that that was true love, a true connection, a connection that no matter where I went, what I did, I cannot shake from my mind. Can you imagine walking away from the one thing that every time you have space to think, or you have a dream, or you need inspiration, or to feel some connection in yourself or to Spirit, and they think of you and they fumbled it? Oh man, oh man. You're back. Yeah. Third parties, the Star card, deceit, deception, trickery, choices. Look, we could go into that, but I don't want to. There's no point. This could be the other person saying, you know, you deceived me, you had choices. Third party, they did. They put you in. They put their star in a third party. Fancy doing that. Yeah, they you know, put you on the defense, and you were the soulmate. I'm going to get out of that energy because they don't want to go there. Where am I? Like the love cards. There. Let's get a message from the Lovers card and wrap this up, because this person just, they don't know how to reach out, and we had to get this message to you. You are star energy for them. See, they want to express their love, and it's on the side. They know they don't know how. You are the star energy for them. You are the connection, and the love between you and them both is still there. And they're having a hard time admitting that. And they're grateful and thankful that you opened up, you opened your heart, you admitted, you loved them, you opened your life, your heart, your energy, your soul. You opened up, you jumped in, you were vulnerable, you jumped in as scared or as traumatizing as it was. You jumped in and you admitted that you loved them. And they couldn't do that. That's what they couldn't do. They couldn't admit it. And other people around them don't understand it. See, separation. Now they want to express their love. They want to come in playful and be playful with you again, but not playing as in connect with you gently. Like find that, you know, when you break something, you have to handle it with care. They want to bring down the defenses. They want to bring in that playfulness, the pure playfulness that you two had together. The trust, the playfulness, trust, chemistry. It's got out of control. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Their heart, they're even trying to whisper it in your ear. Attraction. They cannot get you off their mind. They know that this could be the one calling you in, and trust. They want you to trust them. You are worth waiting for. They want to bring in some connection energy, but then they don't want it to look like they're flirting and being Knight of Wands, a Page of Wands. You know, they don't want it. They don't want it to look like unrequited love and playing. Honeymoon, past life relationship. Let your friends help you, or they're trying to get their friends to help them. They want engagement, commitment, and that romantic feelings. That could just be to reconnect with you, okay? You don't have to get engaged, but I want to engage. I need to connect. I need to have you in the 3D. Letting go of control issues, red flags, and healing issues. Forgiving and learning. That's what, keep an open mind. They want you to keep an open mind. What is the real connection of this connection, Spirit? They want you to get to know each other all over again, because it's true love for them. There's the true love card. You are their true love. Yeah. Recognition. They had recognition, trust, the connection. They've had the enlightenment. Tell me about this connection, Spirit, this higher connection, 2 of Cups. They cherish you, they cherish this relationship, and they always have. They want to show you that they cherish the relationship. It's remarkable. They've never, ever, ever come across anything like the connection. They're in their emotions. They're looking deep within their emotions. They want to rekindle with you and show you how deeply they cherish the love. It's a remarkable love that conquers all. You had past lives together. Feelings, there's hands. These are connection with hands. You could be healing them, hands to them, healing energy, nurturing energy. Your touch, I get your touch. So the 5D is not enough. They need your touch, even if it's your hand or to be near you. Synchronicity. They're trying to connect with you. Bond. They want to bond. Enlightenment. They know you've got boundaries, and they will honor your boundaries this time. They know they need to honor these boundaries. This is a divine union. 111. They know that now. They just hope you're receptive. Openness, signs. They're going to send you signs. They're trying to send you signs. You're going to feel a lot of confusion. Signs. You're going to feel a lot of confusion. Yes, the labyrinth into the heart. There was a journey of this heart opening, this heart connectedness, this togetherness. There was a labyrinth. Someone had to, both of you, but one had to go through the labyrinth. Moment, rejoice, tested. They were tested deeply. They were put into confusion with obstacles to balance their masculine and femininity within. And no power plays. You can't have power plays in a power couple. They can't see you as a power play. They have to see you as their yin to their yang, and vice versa. Challenges were to openness and connection and commitment. They were their challenges. So they went off into illusion and committed to things that were illusion for them, not as heartfelt. Yeah, trust. Please trust, let go. Dreams, listen to your dreams and feel the intensity. They're open to that intensity now. I'm going to leave it there because honestly, I feel like I want to go out and cry. They yearn for you. They thought you were too good to be true. And they realised that that wasn't the case. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. That message is deep and powerful, transformative. It will bring up some emotions for probably many of us. Okay, take care. Bye.